when the only recipients of our labor will be the doctor and the undertaker. Now, if that's the type of job you were interested in, I don't think I would be interested in it for myself, nor would I be interested for my family or for any of my friends. And I don't think I would be interested in seeing you get that type of a job. But as I see St. John Parish, and I think I've been here a pretty long time, I see a Formosa plant devastating, or beginning of the devastation of the west bank of St. John the Baptist Parish. There are young men in the back there. They're building a levee or a repairing levee. Ask any one of them, how many of them have a job?
Nobody.
Thank you, sir. When these contractors and companies come in here, who do they come in with? They come in with their own technicians. They come in with their own engineers. They come in with their own vehicles. They come in with their own laborers. They take some money out of the community, and they are gone. This parish is going to be totally devastated because the Formosa plant is the beginning of getting your foot in the door. How are they going to get you out of here? They are going to get you out in such a way that they are going to squeeze you out. They're not interested in buying everything at one time. You have to realize that you are dealing with people who are in the economic world who know the economic business. They know how to operate business. They know how to do these things. They'll get a piece of property that's worth $100,000. They'll buy on each side. They don't want that piece. So in 1 or 2 months or years, they'll build up a big fence. They'll build part of that plant around you and they'll squeeze you in so tight, you can't use it, and nobody else wants it. And then they'll tell you, I give you $25,000 for it. Look what you've lost. Then where do you go? Ask yourself, where do you go? There are those of us who say we know all of these things. I would like to ask some of them, do you have a degree in chemistry? Do you know what these chemicals would do to us? Or have you just been working in these chemical plants? Are you a chemist? You got some kind of degree in chemistry? Can you tell us what these things will do to us?
Right.
That's what I'd like to ask them.
That's right.
I don't know what they're doing. And I don't think there is anybody else in this community to know what these chemicals will do to you. There isn't anybody around here telling you what they will do to you. The only thing they'll tell you, don't listen to old John Blow, because old John Blow trying to keep the plant from coming and keep you from having jobs. Old John Blow trying to keep you living. That's what he's trying to do, keep you living, keep you with good health. I don't need a job if I got to keep giving all everything I make to the doctor. Or the next thing I got to give it to the man going in the back, and well, Paul goes one way, my young man. One way. Don't give him no two-way ticket. Go straight to the back. He doesn't bring nothing from the back to the front. And if that's the type of job you're looking for, fine. You look at it for yourself. The bridge is going to take half of the community away from you. And Formosa is going to take the other part. And as soon as they get in, some of the other company will get in, and some of the other company get in. And how are you going to, then they'll tell you what? We're going to bring in 3,000 people in the, where are you going to put them? Up there in the air somewhere? When you've devastated the community, where are you going to put them? There was no school for you. If there was a decent school for you, many of these young men who didn't get an opportunity to go to school wouldn't be in a position at the end of the day. I know. I don't need anybody to tell me. I left away from here when I was a kid, 7 years old. Why? Because a black man had no school here. There's an older man there, he's sitting there, he knows what I'm telling you like it is. A black man had no school here. And when a black man went away and came back, if he knew anything, one thing, and I don't want to be facetious when I say it, I hate to hurt anybody's feelings, but I got to tell it like it is. If you learn to read and write, you know who you are, you became the enemy of the white man. Because he said what? A nigger. is supposed to learn how to read, because if he learns how to read, he will be in a position then to educate himself. And if he learns how to count, he will learn how to keep up with his money. And if he keep up with his money and he learns anything else, he's going to be trouble on his hand. And what did he become? He became a problem to him. He got him in his hand and in his hand. He tossed him this, and he said, if I educate him, he's going to what? Start asking for what he needs or what he wants or what his. And if I don't educate him, I got to take care of him. Now, what the hell do I do with him now? And I'm trying to preach it to you. I'm getting old, son. And if you don't learn it now, when are you going to learn it? The politicians in the community came around, not one of them was educated enough to tell you what it does to rezone the community. But what did they do? They rezoned it on you overnight anyway. What could you do about it? Nothing. How many of them came in the community to see what you needed and what you didn't need? Huh? Ask yourself that. How many of them? They don't care what happened to you. Take a look at yourself in the morning in the mirror and see what color you are. You're black. And you're facing the devastation that the people down in South Africa are facing. And we ourselves, we are genociding ourselves by killing each other every night. Right now, we're killing each other when sooner or later we're going to destroy ourselves if we don't stop the foolishness that we're doing today. I'm preaching what I'm preaching, and I don't care who is with me. I don't care who like me out there and who dislike me. I'm preaching the truth, and I will preach it until death comes. Thank you.